quick little message before this video starts. This is something I'm trying out. It's a list video. It's a top 10 WWE facts that you might not have known. Just so you know, this is a one-time thing depending on if you guys like it or not. This series runs completely off of your guys' support. So if you guys like this video, then I'm going to keep doing these videos. But if you guys don't like these videos, I'm not going to continue these videos. So just know, this series thrives completely off of your support. So if there's no support for this series, I'm not going to continue making them. But if there is support, I will continue making them. That's all for this little message, and enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, peeps? Welcome back to a brand new video on the shittiest YouTube channel. So, I'm trying something a little different today. I am doing a top 10 WWE facts that you might not have known. So, let's get into it, shall we? So, win at number 10 is El Torito has the second highest win percentage in WWE history. Yes, I'm not kidding. The masked midget bull, who goes by El Torito in WWE, ran with Los Matadores for a while until Los Matadores eventually broke up because they were the shittiest tag team in the history of wrestling. Anyway, did you know El Torito has the second highest win percentage in WWE history? This is above the likes of John Cena, Hulk Hogan, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and the goddamn Undertaker. And literally the only person in front of him is Ronda goddamn Rousey. Wow. And at number 9, did you know WrestleMania 2 and SummerSlam 1990 are the two pay-per-view cards with the highest percentage of deceased wrestlers participating in the event, with both having 50% of the wrestlers who participated in the event being deceased. The list of deceased wrestlers from top to bottom in these events include Adrian Adonis, Hercules Hernandez, Junkyard Dog, King Kong Bundy, and Uncle Elmer. That was the deceased wrestlers for WrestleMania 2. And now the deceased wrestlers for SummerSlam 1990 is Bad News Brown, Dusty Rhodes, Earthquake, Hercules, Jim Neidhart, Mr. Perfect, Nikola Volkov, Randy Savage, Rick Rude, Sapphire, Sensational Sherry, the Texas Tornado, and the Ultimate Warrior. Rest in peace to all of those. Now, in at number 8, did you know the supposed Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, is 6 for 11 at WrestleMania? Yeah, he has a terrible record at WrestleMania, yet everyone calls him Mr. WrestleMania for some odd reason. And it's also worth mentioning, he also holds the record for the second most losses at WrestleMania ever to his running mate Triple H. Ouch. Now, in at number 7 here is, did you know the current WrestleMania streak is held by none other than the Undertaker, Rob Van Dam. Yes, Mr. Rob Van Dam. Mr. RVD is 4-0 at the show of shows. Sure, he lost on Sunday Night Heat a few hours before WrestleMania, but last time I checked, Sunday Night Heat is not WrestleMania. And at number 6, did you know SmackDown was originally supposed to be an all-women show? Now, we all know that SmackDown debuted in 1999, but what you probably didn't know is that SmackDown was originally supposed to be for all women. Back in 1999, the head writer was the wacko himself, Vince Russo, and his booking for women consisted mostly of gimmick matches. And SmackDown was to be a way of legitimizing women. However, though, these plans ended up falling through. And at number 5, did you know the WWE actually paid the Young Bucks to impersonate DX and then sued them afterwards? Back before they were lighting up the indies as the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson were impersonating DX per WWE orders and for money. Once they signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling, they were still doing the patented crotch chops and too sweet gestures. Eventually, though, WWE sent a cease and desist to the brothers, warning them to stop doing WWE trademarked gestures. And in at number 4, did you know that Sting and The Undertaker have actually wrestled before? Yes, you actually have heard that right. In 1990, Sting and Mean Mark Callis went at it for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And this was long before all of those hypes and dream matches came out with Undertaker and Sting at WrestleMania. And Sting won, by the way, just in case you were wondering. And at number 3, did you know that Vince McMahon wanted to fight Dana White? Yeah, you actually heard that right. WWE Chairman and Vince McMahon wanted to fight UFC President Dana White. I will let that process for a moment as we move on. In at number 2, did you know that the WWE wellness policy applies to referees as well? That's right, even the referees have to follow the wellness policy. Referee Mike Chioda is a prime example of this, as he failed a wellness policy test and got suspended for 30 days. Hey, that sounds kind of familiar. I wonder what it could be. I wonder. And finally, in at number 1 for the final fact, this one, I had to put this at number 1. This is just gold. Vince McMahon, did you know, once owned an ice hockey team? That's correct. Although it does seem kind of ridiculous, old Vinnie Mac is the former owner of the Cape Cod Buccaneers of the Atlantic Coast Hockey League. I don't know why Vince keeps trying his hand at sports. It never works. Case in point, yeah. Let's try to forget about that.
The new XFL will kick off in 2020.
Oh, shit. Alright, that is it for the top 10. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, drop a like or don't. I do not care. But ratings are greatly appreciated because, like I said before, this series runs completely off of your support. If you guys liked it, tell me you liked it. If you guys didn't like it, tell me that you didn't like it, and I'll take notes from there. So that was the top 10 WWE facts you might not have known. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which I don't know when is going to be. And yeah, peace.